My name is Pose2, is Mr. Max Moses. My role, my role in life, my role, that's a good question. My role is to create, to inspire, to beautify, to destroy. And when I say destroy, it's like through the creative process, destroy people's perceptions. You know, in terms of like what's considered beautiful, what's considered art, what's considered right, what's considered wrong. And I think I do that as a person, but I think the art form I'm associated with it does that overall, because it's always been viewed as this negative, illegal art form. I grew up in New York, so riding on the subways, like that was the hugest influence because there was so many tags and so much writing on the inside of trains and stuff, and you're a young kid just sitting on the trains and you catch that silent moment and you just start like, wow, there's writing on the train, and it's not just random. Like, it has style to it. Like, people have, like, there's real thought and energy put toward this, and it was outside the norm. It wasn't something that was sanctioned, and I was attracted to that, I think. And once again, I think I could speak for a lot of young people who were like, they were attracted to something that has not been given to them. This is how you do art. You take an art class and blah blah. This is how you do poetry. You're nah, we're gonna do it our way. We're gonna create our own, our own outlet on how we're gonna do it, and have our own aesthetics. Just recently, I've seen the whole restoration of Barrio Logan. I know a lot of the artists that participated with it. In fact, a lot of the artists that were part of the original Barrio Logan are the people that inspired me to move to San Diego. Like, I met those people my first night here, and I was like, these people are awesome. Like, they're the cornerstone of the San Diego art scene. Victor Ochoa, Mario Terrero, just to name a couple. Like, I got introduced to them early in the game. So I was like, wow, there's some men that are like close to my age, creative in San Diego. Like, that would be a nice little network for me to collaborate with. We did my first event, the B-Boy Barbecue, in Barrio Logan, and it wasn't easy to get in there, because they were like, they're very protective of it. So they're like, they were kind of concerned, like, we were going to bring some big corporate sponsorship in there and, create an adverse effect in Barrio Logan. But once we put on the event, the elders were very pleased. Like, the elders gave me real earnest handshakes and gratitude that we were able to pull it off successfully without contaminating Barrio Logan in any negative. Barrio Logan has rich culture, and I try to keep culture with me whenever I'm creating, representing I pick up pieces everywhere I go. I pick up a piece of that place and take it with me. Like, I just came back from Austin, Texas, and the people that I was creating with, I took some of that with me, and it's being I'm using it right now and when I'm painting. So I've always captured pieces of where I live, where I paint, with me. I may not know directly what it is at the time, but the coolest thing, like the last mural that I did there, I actually did a lot of collaging and stuff in the painting too. That was reflective of the community and San Diego. Small communities like that get a chance to break through because they don't get a lot of attention, doesn't get paid to them. So people who do graffiti can go in those communities and paint, right? But after a while, people start realizing, because art has been taken away from schools and stuff like that, and it's not considered valuable, right? And the reason is because art, we can't quantify it. We don't know how to count how valuable it is. But now we're starting to see the effects that it has on humans. They go to see art and they interact with it and how good they feel. And we don't have any way to measure that. And that's why it's been taken away. But now people like graffiti artists and stuff are painting all over the world freely. We're giving the energy back to the people. So that's what's important about Barrio Logan, that it's one of those avenues and one of those places that could be expressed.